are just a few miles from the Gulf Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa. It's all about divisional matchups on this final day of the regular season, and we've got a compelling one in store here, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Certainly happy to have you along. Chase McLaughlin has it on the tee, and off we go here in Tampa. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Brooks. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. A good run there.
I'm playing Bucks.
That'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. Well, this defense for the Buccaneers, they were very strong last week in that win over Cleveland.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty, but when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Pass taken in by his big
He caught it?
end.
All right.
And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2. These two teams, they met in Charlotte earlier in the year with the Panthers coming out on top. So if they can win here in Tampa, they'd be able to claim the season sweep.
60 Eagles, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats, 19 Titans, 19, 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks. Go!
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Looking middle, and it's complete. You look at this defense for Tampa Bay. This unit, they're hoping to improve against the pass because right now, Charles, number 27 in the NFL.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Slot man moves right. Back to throw again. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
The Waitman now to punt as he sends this one away. This is taken around the 12. 33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. Looking to put a drive together.
Let's go. Check, Bobcat, Panther 60, Panther 60.
This is crazy.
They'll run with a rookie drafted in the 3rd round. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Now they feel good. I'm dominating other teams this time. This is powerful.
2nd and 13. To the right side, catch made by Ibuka. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
So here's a 3rd and 14.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves. Ready?
There's a short one taken in by Otten. Only able to gain a couple there. And it'll be 4th down.
It's on.
Here's Daniel Whelan on now to punt. He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Taken in at the 22. Down by numbers. There he goes. Touchdown, Carolina. An impressive 75-yard punt return. And the Panthers are on the board first here on the road in Tampa.
When you've got a guy that fast back there to receive punts, that's a nightmare for the guy game plan.
Hey, that ball was moving.
It's also a nightmare for the punter. Sometimes they get so
That ball was moving. Nah. That's a franchise.
So after the punt return touchdown, let's see what their opponents can do with this kickoff. And able to get this across.
I ain't gonna lie though, you know what they should have added that in mud, but nah, niggas will quit as soon as the game start. I was gonna say it, sit there and add the fucking record they got online.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. The partner just looking at some of the struggles they've had this season. The playoffs are not in their future. As they start to peer toward the offseason, what moves might they make?
I think the running back position, and I know we talk all the time about the NFL being a passing league, but the teams that run the ball effectively, they're the ones that go deep into the playoffs and go to the Super Bowl. They have to upgrade here. And you and I both know in recent years in the draft, people have shied away from taking a runner early, but there's that special one there. I say they go get him.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll be brought down right on the 50. A gain of 3. Right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7. The play action fake. They look to throw.
Nice, JC.
He was looking for Chris Godwin that time. And it's 3rd down. You look at this Carolina defense. Against the pass, they're hoping to trend in the opposite direction because right now they're ranked number 26 in the NFL.
They'll take that play right there each and every snap because throughout this season, they've given up some big plays. To be able to hold someone to no gain, oh yeah, they'll take that one all game long.
I can't fly, okay. But he can take his as a
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 18 Rattler, Mustang 19.
They'll look to throw. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Jalen Phillips drops him for a loss of 12, and it also brings up 4th down.
Trash ass hard point.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And well done here. That one will kick out of bounds at about the 8-yard line. So well done there. And these punters They get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do, and now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
Wide open receiver complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A gain of right around 35 yards on a play that started back inside their 10.
Made 700 today. But about 400.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown, Carolina. Jonathan Brooks with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Panthers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. On is Fitzgerald now for the PAT.
Cool.
And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick.
Oh, no, you gotta play. It's franchise out.
14-0 the score.
See, I got my ass whooped damn near 70 to fucking 30 on this motherfucker. I had to sit there and play it.
Panther football is starting quarter number 2. As they've got it as we resume action. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Oh, nah, hey, when a nigga beating your ass in here, yeah, you gonna sit there and look with dick. Oh my fucking God.
He's past the 30. He might take this all the way. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Not even on your worst day, deal. Not even on your worst day, huh?
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdowns. So
All right. It's just stupid ass, though, dude.
Your observation, because look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
I need your dollar bill. Come on.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 2. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Once again, it's Brooks. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. He's got his target. That's complete. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And they do finally get him, but he makes it all the way to the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, dialing up that play call certainly meant that he grabbed a little extra shot of courage on
Man, nah, hell nah. You remember when motherfucker did that shit, dog, and they came back? Nigga letting the motherfuckers come back. Now these niggas got score streaks and shit.
And it pays off.
He gets a little bit closer and takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow. This guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on 1st down.
2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Here we go. Shot. Ready.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. A touchdown saving tackle there. Now it's
receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
The Panthers on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. Brooks is into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. So they brought the extra bulk in down on the 1-yard line, and they're able to push this one across.
Yeah, I can just see your face right now because I know we're mind-melding on this one. Coach Madden would love this. Power football, hat on a hat, chest to chest, driving forward, touchdown.
Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Rockets and Warriors got a pretty good game. Let's see who shit I can take.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks
It's about time, bitch, you start doing something.
that is. In this situation, they had to punt it away twice. They're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change our momentum?
And his throw's going to be incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Dragon 60. Panther 11, Panther 11. Check, man. Check, 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 check. Ready, ready.
They'll drop to throw. And that will be incomplete. Problems on third down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on third down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the third down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on first and second down.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10.
Dillo, Pete said you act like you don't know who he is at work, man.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time out, look at repeat that, Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
You say what?
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive. And they both have
You meant it, huh?
specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Off play action. Boston. Caught by Trimble. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
Well, this can happen when you get man coverage on a tight end. This is a nice route. He's just going to run a corner to the left side and find some open space. That's asking a lot to make a linebacker run with him. And this ball's on the money as they pick up a first down.
And he'll be brought down to about the 42.
Yo.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
He did have the touchdown run
No.
earlier, but
He actually, what you call it? He got his sister game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense is
Well, his sister Xbox. That's why you need the gamer tag. I mean, the Apex tag.
from the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. Mustang 19.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
You got downloaded there.
Now 2nd and 9.
What you call me, a fucker?
In motion goes the tight end.
60, pass to 60. Ready.
They'll stay on the ground with Brooks. And nothing
Oh, they put me
easily
into that
taken
fucking
down at the
tackle.
line of scrimmage.
Nasty work, man.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down
Man.
otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. Now they'll change things around before the snap.
60 Bobcat, 79 Broncos. Ready.
From the gun on 3rd down. Boston going for the deep ball. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Xavier Legette with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Panthers have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now
Oh,
to 3
man, I don't do
touchdowns
nothing.
at 21. Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Do nothing.
Incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Ready, break. Ready. Bronco with.
He'll look to throw. Now he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Check. Cougar 19, Warrior 70. Ranger.
They're going to look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And he'll take a shot at the end of that one, and they'll begin right there.
Hey, Dillon, you ready to watch Dak Prescott play football tomorrow?
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason. Well, a diving effort right sideline, he's got it. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that cat?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. They give it off here to the tight end. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
Bino the watchdog, that's why I go by now. That shit tough, ain't it? I appreciate it.
So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Off the play fake. Boston. He's got his man on the crossing route. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 35.
Buffalo 18. 19 tight. 19
It's a
tight.
gain of 17 yards.
Ready.
Back to throw. Boston. He's going to wind up and air it out. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Xavier Legette. As the first half is winding down. And the Panthers would extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point right down the middle. And a rout is on here in this first half. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not much happening on the return. As he'll get this strip out to 23. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
Let's go.
And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything.
Cup 19. Cup 19. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Hey, good connection.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's got his receiver. That's Ibuka. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
I broke it.
Seven Pirates. 7 Panther 60. Panther 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 18 Pioneer. 19 Lion. Panther 11. Panther 11.
They'll throw now on the final play. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Pussy ass little nigga ain't gonna do nothing.
So after a very one-sided first half, what will the second half bring as we are back underway on EA Sports? And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Ready? 3. 70. Ready?
Now a play fake here on first down. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down. They'll try and run this one right off the gun. And he'll get only a couple up to the 22. Well, this defense, they've got the 4-score advantage, and you can see why they continue to bottle up the run game, and really they've just been sharp in all facets here in this one, CD.
Yeah, they've kept that offense in check the entire game, and I think it's been led by what you just talked about, that defensive front, which has now allowed them to run the football and establish control of the line of scrimmage.
And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34.
Trap 60. Trap 60. Warriors 70. Go.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Running the toss to Brooks here. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. 2nd and 4. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3.
Excellent job there defensively. Gave up the underneath to the tight end on 3rd down, and they made sure that they did their job. Got him on the ground and prevented him picking up a 1st down.
And this one is right
Nico.
through.
Nico, come here.
Field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
So now after the field goal, Fitzgerald back out there to send this one away.
Go sit down somewhere.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
I'm holding back.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. See if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time will it result in points? We'll find out. Throw left side, hauled in by Otten. And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40, before being taken down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They go play action here on 1st down. Now he'll tuck this and run.
That's a good fucking throw.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
11-yard line.
Here we go. Shot. Bronco 80.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield, because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
I'm not doing shit like you are.
Here's 2nd and 10.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Come on. Come on. Set. Hawk 70. Hawk go.
They'll look to throw again. And that one too wide and incomplete. A misconnection there, and he's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Let's go. Ready.
And the ball is knocked out, and it's picked up by the Panthers.
My God, boy.
This week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing that danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
On the ground, it's Brooks to start the drive. And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4.
I think they're ahead of schedule now after that run. They might be bold, with this second down call after that type of a game.
2nd and 5. Off the bootleg. Boston. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll just get rid of it.
I tell you what, that's a veteran play from a guy in his first season in the NFL. A lot of rookies are trying to force something there. He thought better of it, and that was the right decision.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Let's go.
Looking to throw. Boston. And he is caught. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the 1st down and then some.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. And some room to maneuver. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Throw left side complete. That's Alvarez. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 11 more on that one and another 1st down.
And if anyone thinks they're just going to tuck their horns in and pull back off the throttle a little bit, you can forget it. Even with this big 3rd quarter lead, I think this team's going to continue to take their shots downfield, and there's another completion.
He doesn't even see me throw a high, he just does.
On
That's
1st
how
down,
they
he'll
do
drop
it.
to throw. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Yaya Diaby able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time.
Here we go. Here we go. Go.
Back to throw. Boston. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ninth play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. That kick, by the way, Charles, a career long.
Well, we did watch him in pregame, and he hit from this distance, so not a surprise. But there still is something exciting about it, carrying it over from practice and pregame to actually doing it in live action.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Open man is Ibuka. Able to avoid him.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
Trap 60, trap 60. 79 Broncos. 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He had a man open, but he missed it, and it's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Gotta try it here. He's back to throw. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
Now they'll audible to something else.
19 tight, 19 tight. 19 Lion. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready.
Here comes the blitz as they look to throw. Unable to corral him, he fights through. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Give him 16 yards on the play. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
Ready. Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagle.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he is going to have the Buccaneers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Ready, ready.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12.
Cowboy Mustang 19.
Back to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Hey, smash. 79 Broncos. Go.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Cup Knights, 70 Timberwolves.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great effort there. 31 yards. And the Bucs get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Now the Bucs offense will stay out there as they'll go for 2. The quarterback will keep it himself. They're going to try and run. And he will get in for the 2 points to get this back to a 3.
Good fucking play, dog.
So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And it looks like the Panthers' hands team does its job. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play.
Let's try to do the power pop-up pass.
It's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team.
You got him.
Well, the defense loses it. It's complete. And
I knew he was going to run committed.
38 yards. And the Panthers are closing in on win number 10 as they extend this fourth quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And he returns this to the 22. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack.
Derrick Brown finally want to fucking do something that he didn't do all fucking year.
Second down.
Bunch. Wow.
Second and 6. And his throw is incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
And this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Now back to throw. All right, rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And the Panthers are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. The tight end in motion right. Well, here's a fake on a jet sweep, and they'll look to throw it off play action. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches as we just saw him do there because he really looks
You tell
like
you trying to go eat at Benny Hanna's.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point of attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
41 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries. Just 2 minutes remaining here.
All right.
What has been a one-sided affair.
Ready.
On first and 10, it's Brooks. They'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11.
I have zero rooting interest in either team in this game. I only want a good game. But with all the offense we've seen from them tonight, it's kind of nice to see the defense step up and make a big play.
Yeah, I was wondering if they were ever going to get him in the backfield. Nice to see him get a stop. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on second down and 11. They run out of the gun with Brooks here. And a good
Taze.
run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. Give him 18. It's a Carolina first down.
Let's go now. Let's go.
A gain of 18 on the play.
And that one drops down incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's second down. Well, big here in the fourth quarter. Up really big. Pass and incompletion.
Tay gonna get filthy tomorrow.
The completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points.
Tay gonna get filthy tomorrow. I just know he gonna get filthy.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches. Looking to throw. Boston. And this will be caught.
Ooh, this game is bad.
Another touchdown.
This game bad.
He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the fourth quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like fourth quarter, and the QB is easy. How about this guy? Youngster, not worried about anything.
That's the classic.
Just cutting it loose and having fun.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off.
Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard
Hey, you know, hey Dillo. You know the funniest thing about Solu Nobody? All his shit was real. He wasn't doing no fake fucking skits.
Well, see, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him, but after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Mustang, 70 Lion, 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Now 3rd down and very long.
Ready?
They'll set up to throw. Under pressure, they got him again.
You can't play action on mid blitz.
They've got to go. It's 4th down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And boy, possession here turns over with a football already being in the red zone. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call.
I know this nigga ain't call a timeout.
2nd and 3.
Maverick, 60, ready? 19, 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And it's incomplete. We're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And we talked so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because you look at every facet of the game, they handled their business. Offense took care of the football, converted it into points. Defense took the ball away, gave it back to the offense. Special teams, right there with them. That's the type of game a coach is going to really love and value. And when they show the film, that's to be careful not to give out too many kudos and kill their motivation going forward.
You figured out how to get your frames up? See, I ain't gonna lie though, tell you, I had that that armor shit that you got. I had that shit too. But when I took it to that shop, they deleted that shit off. Huh? Yeah. The what? What you mean? Mm-hmm. Why?
I'm actually the opposite of you. I'm chill. Now we seen it first. No, we ain't seen it. We heard it. We heard it. Nigga, you came in this party just jibber jabbering, laughing, goofy ass. I bet you easily influenced when you done too. Yeah, I know you. Hey, Tay, go do this. Okay.
This nigga.
Tay, go do this. I don't know what it is. How? I'm literally saying what you'll be doing. I've literally heard you.
This nigga Dylan.
No, I'm not. You know I tell the truth. You know I tell the truth. How? You know what I think it is? You're trying to, no. You're trying to deflect. Oh my God, you're trying to deflect. You ain't trying to deflect. I fucking got you. Yeah, dude. Huh? No, that's a misconception that you fucking did. I never said some shit like that. Put that on something right now. Put it on something. Who is who?